What's up, Reds? Welcome to another transfer news video. This week, we're talking about Ibrahima Konate. Now, big news this week, and it's actually moved forward. We have been linked with Konate for a while now, but now it has legs. Let's take a look at some of the news surrounding this transfer. So first off, we know that Konate has a release clause in place. He has one more year on his contract. Okay, the release clause is somewhere around 40 million. So David Ornstein was the one who dropped this story. The story goes that apparently Liverpool are in the advanced stages to sign Ibrahima Konate in terms of either triggering his release clause or making it so that we agree a deal with him for below the release clause value. This is further backed up by the fact that the Athletic's Twitter account came out with the Red Agenda, which is the show that has all these guys on. Now, this tweet was also retweeted by the legend himself, James Pierce, which got me a little bit interested, so I did some digging on Twitter. We have Paul Joyce also confirming it, right? You'll see the tweet here. Liverpool have placed Konate at the top of the shortlist for next season. Konate has a release clause in the region of 34 million pounds, and Jurgen Klopp holds a firm interest in the 21-year-old defender. I know what you all are probably thinking, oh, he's injury prone. Guy's 21 years old. You can only be so injury prone at 21 years old. Now, what makes this story have legs is that we have been linked with him for a while, and now reputable sources, reputable journalists are coming out and confirming our interest. Now, the deal is essentially close. That's what I'm gathering. Essentially, we are in advanced stages, i.e. Michael Edwards in advanced stages, either negotiating a fee for him in the summer, or we're looking to trigger that release clause. Now, in my digging on Twitter, right, in addition to the Athletic's original tweet, I found some stats on the guy. So you'll see in this diagram here, Ibrahima Konate in aerial duels in his time in the Bundesliga, right? In his own 18-yard box, he's 30 for 49, over 50%, right? 6 of 8 right outside the 18-yard line. In the middle of the field, he's 63 for 83. Then you see off to the side, 42, 64. These are incredible numbers in the air. This is what I like to see. I like to see guys with Nat Phillip characteristics. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but in the opposition's half, he is also competitive in the air as well. Ibrahima Konate is extremely young. Like Ozan Kabak, he has plenty of time to develop and become the player who he's going to be. Virgil van Dijk wasn't even talked about as a top player until he was like 25 or 26. And now look at him. He's in his late 20s and he's peaking. This guy is 21. Anyone who says he's not good enough or he's injury prone, you got to give the kid time. You got to give Ozan Kabak time too. I am very interested in how this pans out. Liverpool always have backup. They're always scouting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys for the same position. You look, a great example, when we brought in Diogo Jota, we also had our eye on players like Ismail Assar. If one doesn't work out, we always bring in another guy that can do the same exact job. So if we take this example, we're looking at players like Ibrahima Konate, right? We had our eye on Ozan Kabak for a while. We've been linked with Sven Botman. I don't know, that hasn't come up since the original link, so I'd be surprised if we're even linked with him again. But you get the idea. We have players in line. So if one doesn't work out, we get the next one. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. It's moving forward. We're obviously going to have a budget to spend in the summer. It'd be interesting if Michael Edwards ends up going after this release clause or tries to negotiate the price down. With a year left on his contract, it makes sense to try to negotiate it down because maybe he's not quite valued at 40 million. Maybe that release clause is a little too high. We could probably get him for as low as 20, 25, 30 maybe. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this news video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and make sure you hit that notification bell as well. Until next time, Reds, take care.